Hello and welcome back to the Bielsa Stand. On Leeds United are finally relegated after 3 seasons in the Premier League. It's been coming for a while. I kind of accepted it. But yesterday was confirmation after losing 4-1. Jack Harrison with the only Leeds goal. I think he scored against Liverpool in our first game back in the Premier League, so kind of poetic that. Congratulations to Everton staying up. So even if we did win, it wouldn't have mattered because Everton would have stayed up anyway. To all the Everton fans there, enjoy it. As Leeds fans, we were there last year, and who knows, maybe they'll be relegated next season. But yeah, as I say, we deserve it for the last 2 or so years. We've been performing like a championship team. We've hardly won any games. Yesterday kind of defined our season. Awful game. And really from yesterday's match, it made me realise I don't want Big Sam in for the next season. So it's going to be interesting to see what will happen with the manager going into the championship. Our owners, obviously, Vadizani's been in Italy. He wasn't even at the game yesterday. Kinnear was there sitting with Eddie Gray. McKennie's last game in the Leeds shirt as well. But as I say, Leeds deserve to go down. Championship, here we come. It's going to be a tough time next season. We've got the likes of Leicester joining us, Southampton, Sunderland, Coventry, QPR. It's going to be tough games next season, but disappointed. Yesterday I was a bit like numb, I guess, but today I don't feel anger. I've had my anger with Leeds United. I feel more disappointed and frustrated with the board. And yeah, there's been news with Jack Harrison's transfer that already the likes of West Ham and Villa are looking into him. He's got a release clause, so does Brendan Aronson. So look, they might be the 2 players first out the door. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see in the coming days and weeks what happens with player transfers. What else is going on with the likes of Leeds? Absolute shambles from the board to the players. The players haven't been good enough. To be fair, Luke Ayling, Cooper, Forshaw seemed upset yesterday. They seemed like they cared. McKennie, the likes of him, he's off. He'll go back to Juventus. Aronson, as I say, will probably go. And I feel bad for Jack Harrison. I like him. He's had some fantastic moments for us in the Premier League, but it looks like he'll be leaving us. Yeah, Everton need a kick on next season, otherwise that'll be us. I want to say congratulations to the likes of Brentford, Fulham, Aston Villa. All those teams have had great seasons. They've built upon their success in the Premier League already. Brentford, fantastic, didn't have second season syndrome, and they're going places. So all the likes of Brighton, Villa, Fulham making Europe. So if only we hired Unai Emery late last year, who knows, maybe we would be mid-table. But I can't really blame Patrick Bamford, like individual players, for us going down. Yes, okay, he missed some crucial shots and goals, but the fact is, it's the whole players, it's the whole club, it's the whole board. Look, if Rodrigo took that penalty against Newcastle, he might have missed. So we can't just hate one player or like criticise heavily and target one player. It's a bit unfair. Like, yeah, obviously McKennie has had a lot of hate. If he showed that he wasn't bothered, then I understand, like, he can criticise that and all that kind of stuff. But as I say, Bamford, I don't rate him. I said last summer he needs to go. I don't want him next season, but it's not his fault that we are relegated. Yeah, he might have missed opportunities, as I say, but it's the whole club. And Radisani wasn't even at the game, I said. He's too busy in Italy. His bid for the club in Italy has been rejected today, I believe, interestingly. And yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling excited, you know. I was upset a bit yesterday, but I'm excited for the championship. I'm excited for half these players gone. I'm excited for the prospect of being in a new league and winning games. We've been in the Premier League 3 seasons, one good season behind closed doors. Then the last 2 seasons been awful. So hopefully in the Championship we'll actually win games. It may be easier to get tickets to see Leeds for those who can't or haven't been able to see Leeds recently. A lot of changes expected, so again it's exciting. Hopefully we'll have new owners, a new manager, players going, players coming and all that kind of stuff, so it's going to be fairly interesting. But yeah, shocking season, shambles of a season, shambles of a board. I haven't trusted Radisani or Orta for a while now. Last summer I wanted them gone. Obviously they made a mess. They then said, oh well, we're gonna not get relegated. And Radisani, you're a muppet, mate. You are a muppet. Saying he said last summer it's impossible to get relegated. What a load of tosh that is, because what happens? Relegated. So for that he needs to go. And the fact is, the managers, it hasn't worked out, unfortunately. How many managers have we had this season? It just hasn't worked out for Leeds. And Victor Orta, man, he's the worst director of football that the Premier League has probably ever seen. He's relegated 2 teams in the likes of Middlesbrough and Leeds. I don't want Stuart Webber from Norwich. I don't think he'll be good enough. Look what happens at Norwich. They got relegated. They're mid-table in the Championship. So why are we going to replace Victor Orta with another medium director of football? It just doesn't make sense to me. Kinnear can go. He's been talking about the stadium redevelopment for the last 3 years. That's gone now, probably because we're in the Championship. So the last 3 years of work that he says he's been working on, he's done nothing about it, has been wasted. And so I don't really understand what he does in the club, to be honest. He's a CEO. He's got Big Sam's number, but what else does he do? And the fact is, last summer fans forgave Radisani and Victor Orta, saying, oh well, they've purchased players and they were happy with the squad. I predicted us to be 16th. I didn't think the squad was good enough, and then we had a good start and I was maybe blinded by the results. And then since then we've gone downhill. We lost about 10 games in a row from September to November, didn't we? It's absolutely ridiculous. And then yeah, it's been a failure of a season. And look, the destination wasn't really worth it, you could have said, because the journey to go into the Premier League, all that hype, and then to have 2 seasons like this, the destination, what a load of rubbish, you know. Yeah, okay, we see players like Haaland play, we see De Bruyne at Ellen Road, we see the likes of Liverpool play, we go to Anfield, but overall, has it been worth it, seeing us get smashed nearly every week and losing? So yeah, Leeds United are in the Championship and it's going to be fun. Hopefully we'll go up as champions. If not, then we'll probably be mid-table for a while. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for listening. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share it to your favourite footballer. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at the Bielsa Stand, and I'll catch you later.